Hi everyone, it's Queenie. If you've never heard about the pelvic floor before, you're not alone. Before my master's in physical therapy, I never heard of it before. Later in this video, I'll talk about why the title of this video has sex, poop, pee, and pain in it. First of all, where is the pelvic floor? These muscles stretch from the tailbone in the back all the way to the pubic bone in the front. There are multiple muscles down in the pelvic floor coming in different sizes or stretching in different directions. The pelvic floor has 5 very important functions in men and women. First, support. It holds the organs up against gravity. 2, sphincteric. It controls all of the openings that allow you to pee, poop, and have sex. Third, sexual function, important for orgasm and blood flow. 4, stability. The pelvic floor is part of your deep core, and it's different from your outer abs or obliques that you may be more familiar with. So these deep core muscles reduce the workload in your back, pelvis, and hip joints. And finally, the sump pump. So venous and lymphatic flow in the region, so basically removing any fluid or congestion in the area. Educating my clients about the pelvic floor always takes a bit of time and visuals and models, because unlike your biceps where I can literally demonstrate the movement and squeeze it, you can see those muscles working. I don't have big guns to show off or anything, but you can still see it. In contrast, the pelvic floor muscles are hidden inside, but they are so important and do so much for you. When there are problems associated with the pelvic floor, you may experience pain and problems with sex, pooping, peeing, things that are very normal and automatic for us and pleasurable. So the pelvic floor is very important and matters to both men and women. Some ways you can feel your pelvic floor muscles at work. So I would like you to try this with me right now, actually. If you imagine a time when you're in the elevator and you need to hold in some gas. So you're trying to stop the release of gas, that's your pelvic floor muscle helping you. And imagine you really need to go pee, but there's no washroom nearby and you really need to hold it in right now. Again, holding in that pee, that sensation, your pelvic floor muscles. If you're bearing down as if you're trying to pass gas or pooping, if you're imagining that you're pushing and bearing down, again, you should feel the pelvic floor muscles engaging. And finally, let's do a small cough. Oh, right now we should cough into our sleeve, so. When you do that cough, you should feel a slight pressure or counter pressure of your pelvic floor, pushing down basically. And this is to hold your organs up against that pressure of your cough. So in a separate video, I'll talk about some of the signs and symptoms that may indicate problems with your pelvic floor so that you know when you should see a pelvic floor physiotherapist like me. Problems with pelvic health can be quite debilitating. If you know someone who may be experiencing problems with pelvic health, definitely send this video over to him or her so that they can learn more about the topic. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you know someone who may benefit from this information, definitely send it over and hit the like if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications on new videos each week. If you live in Ontario, Canada and would like to book an appointment with me or a free consult, go to my website queeniephysio.com/book appointment for details. I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.